Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we watched this in the movie. We watched a 2021 American psychological horror film called The Escape Room Tournament of Champions. I have done the first movie, I don't remember when, but I know I've uploaded it. And this is the sequel of the 2019's Escape Room. So Zoe and Ben decided to confront um, the shadowy organization after finding coordinates to its New York City based headquarters, and Zoe is encouraged by her therapist to move on from her trauma and to get over her phobia of planes, but she opts out to drive with Ben instead of fly. The pair find the headquarters derelict and are accosted by a vagrant who steals Zoe's necklace. She and Ben give chase into the subway train, and the door closes when the thief escapes, and they when the train took off, they are actually ended up in the train. Like the train separates from the rest of the train and is redirected to a remote station, sealing Zoe, Ben, and the other passengers, Rachel, Brianna, Nathan, and Theo, inside. And as the passengers realizes in horror that they are once again in Mino's deadly game, the train becomes electrified. Zoe and Ben learns that the others are the winners of previous escape games, having survived them too. To escape, the group must collect subway tokens as the electrification increases. Theo is killed while the rest escapes. Nathan reveals his escape room group were all priests, Brianna's were all influencers, and Rachel's consisted of people who cannot feel physical pain. Right? It doesn't really explain how they managed to choose. I guess, especially the one in Zoe's, they're all like sole survivor. So the next room is a bank with slowly closing vaults and deadly laser security system. The group manages to decipher the complex route to get around the lasers and escape with just seconds to spare. And when they move on to the next room, it is a postcard-like beach with more reference to a person named Sonia, which they discover that the beach is covered with quicksand. Nathan sacrifices himself to save Rachel, and then when they moved to the next room, they thought that they escaped to the main street of New York City, but it wasn't. And Rachel and Brianna died from the rain, technically, which is made out of acid, so they are literally burnt to death. Then the next room is a child's bedroom containing a diary from Sonia, revealing the room are based on a fun day she had with her mother. Zoe discovers Sonia's mother is Amanda, who everyone thought died in the last movie, and I thought she died too. But she survived her fall in the original escape room and was forced to design escape rooms for minnows after they abducted her daughter. Amanda appears and begs Zoe to become the next puzzle maker for minnows, warning that she has no choice. Ben is revealed to be trapped in a cage. When Zoe refuses Minno's demand, Ben's cage starts to fill with water, but Zoe and Amanda work together to free him. They manage to break out, fleeing the facility. They report their findings to the police, who retrieve the bodies of Rachel, Brianna, Nathan, and Theo. And the news about Minnows goes public. An FBI agent assures Zoe that Minnows will be tracked down, and the FBI agent returned her the necklace that was stolen in the beginning of the movie. And this is something that Zoe said towards the end of the movie which actually intrigues me, because what she said is true, because Zoe and Ben did not make the police report about Zoe's stolen necklace. So how in the world does the police know that the necklace actually belongs to her and it was stolen in the first place? And filled with confidence, Zoe decided to take the plane home with Ben. On board, she meets her therapist because she heard the exact same sound, like the ring sound that, if you have watched any movie or if you have been to a therapist before, they always have this like timer that when your time is up, the timer rings. That's what she heard. But when she approached the person who is supposed to be her therapist, the lady doesn't recognize her. And Zoe realizes that her therapist was in on it, and the plane is another escape room. The game master mocks Zoe for falling into their latest trap as their plane begins to fall and sleeping gas fills the cabin. Oh, hey everyone, and just to let you guys know before I play this clip, because what I saw in the movies and what is said, like, because everything, like all the last clips in all the movies should be the same, but when I search it, the movie now that is shown on like my computer, the ending, towards the ending, where if you have seen the movie already, where when Zoe enters the taxi or the cab, and when she falls through the cab, like with the back seat, she enters another room. But what you are going to see now, it is a completely 180, and this one, so Sonia is supposed to be kidnapped, okay, in all movies shown in the movie theater, but in this movie shown, it's still the same movie, but we meet Sonia. We don't meet, what is her name, Amanda? We don't meet, not Amanda, sorry, Hannah. Yeah, it is Amanda. We don't meet Amanda, we meet Sonia. So.
No, you did? I'm sorry. You look like someone I know.
Every single thing you see is a clue. This is a clue. This is a clue. This is a clue. What would it take to get you on that plane?
They're not supposed to throw them away like trash.
Why are you crying?
You need help, honey.
You can help me.
Not in the way